Suzuki, 3 points shy of 400. Right, they go strength against strength right off the hop.
Yeah, you know it's a Saturday night in Montreal. The head coach is not delaying. Get the matchup started. Big game for both these teams.
Over the line, it's Robertson handing it off, and Joshua, his shot muffled there, got another chance, and the jam play on the line is covered by Dobson.
Joshua, you see the goaltender about 1.5 feet outside, and he just beats him there. That left pad getting right against that.
Carrier helps out and plays that puck out to center. Ekman Larson, play, and he is leveled by Jack.
You know, early on, you get called up, and not only do you get the brother who got...
William Nylander, watched there by Carrier. Down low, gets a return feed from Tavares. Yarncroke's in the slot. Tavares with a chance, backhand, and off the post. It stayed out. The dream matchup if you're a kid, and especially on a Saturday night. Here's McCabe, is checked into play by Caulfield. Back the other way with Gallagher. And Suzuki. Cole Caulfield hangs on. Suzuki scores! Lane Hudson has the icebreaker tonight.
End of it, just forced to back off the line, creates a little open ice. And here you got Stetcher and Gallagher going hard at each other. And that little spin around by Gallagher, it'll be an interesting decision here for Craig Berube. Do you call goaltender interference? Can you definitively...
Played back to Ekman Larson from Yarncroke. Riley can't come up with that, and it's Dobson in deep. Takes a lap in the Leaf zone. Kick back to Matheson. Watched by Nylander. Dobson ready to fire it. Scores!
On the back door, but now you've got two defenders who are just so mobile. Both Matheson and Dobson circling, supporting each other, and at the end result, look at the screen in front. It's Morgan Riley really standing on the doorstep that gets into the eyes of Joseph Woll. This one's a bit of a knuckle puck, and you can see Woll's reaction. He did not even move or see that puck until he heard it in the net. You got Kapanen and
down to the final 20 seconds of the power play. Dobson hits Suzuki on this left flank in the middle, and Kapanen whipped it high and wide. Jack ahead, that's off a stick, and one last chance maybe for Nylander, but he can't get loose. Demidov bumped on the play by Tavares. Here's Demidov, and he just misses at the horn. 18 forwards on my Olympic team. Can we take that many?
Yeah, wouldn't you love to be a fly on the wall in all those meetings? It's just incredible.
Morgan Geeky and Hermes for Stetcher, and he'll bounce it ahead at center. Kapanen knocks it right back in. Stetcher. McMahon was heading off and just jumped over the boards and avoided touching that puck. Slavkovsky down low. Shot scores! Another one for Noah Dobson.
You don't get the puck in, a bad change, now you're gapped once again. An easy entry, and here's where the problem lies. That easy entry opens up so many lanes. Mermis is tired. He tries to stand up at Slavkovsky, and just a beauty of a touch pass back. You could see the frustration building.
Caulfield cycles out of the corner, a pass in front denied by McCabe. Caulfield, Suzuki. McCabe trying to prevent the pass. Caulfield, Suzuki, Bulldog, and Woll's got that. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the second period. And it's been all Canadiens in the second. Slavkovsky in, blow the stop. Hudson across, and in front, and Woll stopping Slavkovsky in the slot. Canadiens extending the power play opportunity here. It'll be Demidov to the back door, and Woll stop that. Everybody's touched the puck on this sequence as Suzuki trades places, gives it off to Hudson across. That did reach Slavkovsky. They keep it alive for Caulfield. Hudson again. Slavkovsky, one time, what a stop! Dobson Suzuki unable to one-time that, not in the wheelhouse. Tap here, right on. Rebound for Coffey, and he can't.
Right to left. You got to look to see where the threat is. He gets square to that shot, but a good job in front by Gallagher to keep it alive, and Wall able to get that left pad. Watch how quickly Gallagher's on top of it, but then the left pad just got down in time. Man, he had
Nylander tied up in behind the net, lost that puck, and it's Matheson trying to jam it. Gets his own rebound. Back to Carrier. And across to Dobson. Josh Anderson. His shot scores! Up over the shoulder of Wall. And it's 4-0.
Just winning all the puck battles. Wall can't get that one in to stop the play. Jack moves it around, and from a tough angle, you can see Wall was already down. And I just think partly is just some of the exhaustion. He's expecting maybe a lower shot right off the shoulder, off the ball.
Flipped ahead, and away goes Saban Benoit. Over the line, Nylander holds on, and now downhill, Cowan in the slot. Ekman-Larsson scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson gives the Leafs life with goal number 3 on the season.
Totally against you. Here's another example. This time it's the Canadiens back off the line. Now you got some crisscross, some traffic in front with Tavares, a little push and shove as he's fighting in the front of the net with Dobson, and you could see the reaction to Dobas. He's worried. It really is, you know, every parent's dream. You work so hard as they did to give them the opportunities to get to this point, and what a great special moment for them to see the two of them playing together.
Watched by Struble. Easton Cowan as Nylander knocked down in the corner. Here's Cowan. Ekman-Larsson in front, and then off the post.
Nearing the midway point of the third period for Montreal, Chris.
He liked moments in that Washington game, but there were moments that reminded him of a Washington game last year. And hold me down, and he'll sit on that and hold on.
Well, here we go again after the whistle.
Anderson, Benoit, Lawton in the midst of it as well. Who's it going to be?
Mermis and Jackeye just going at it. They traded about 7 punches without hesitation.
So Fleury and Jackeye, first point, first NHL fight.
I think they're both ready to end that one. That one started with a fury, though, as they went toe-to-toe. How do you like the first game so far?
The Canadian fans are going to like it.
Oh, man, yeah, no kidding. Hey, look at just not really much of a hesitation. Mermis drops, Jackeye goes, and I said, look, that's not for the faint of heart there. They just continually throw for a good 15-20 seconds to start things off. Clearly put this game away.
Riley bumps it back to Michelli. Here's Matthias Michelli over the line. Cowan's out there, Nylander. And now he'll be to the bench. Domi comes on as the extra attacker. It'll be Riley across. Nylander snaps it, scores! Power play goal. It's 4-2.
Well, you wonder why Marty St. Louis is so upset, because he knows exactly what an influence that could have on the game. Fight from your young player and just continue playing on. Instead, you get an opportunity for the Leafs here. Domi does a good job getting in front, and it's right through the legs. Watch the release of Nylander. His head up the whole way. The shooting lane's taken away, but he goes through the legs of Anderson.
On the play, here's Robertson trying to work his way out. Michael Matheson off the skeet to Robertson, and Josh Anderson will nail it. Second of the game for Anderson. And that'll put it on ice.
Just in the neutral zone, a little backhand pass off the boards, bounces right to him in a spinorama right in the center of the net there. That was...
The Canadiens are going to win their 11th of the year and just their second in the last 11 head-to-head against Toronto.